you know I recognized the clerk's office today. This is their week. I did it today with Tammy in her office. I want to commend her publicly for all her does and her staff do, and the city wouldn't be right without her. And last, we have Economic Development Week. So if Alicia would come up. I should have done this in office too, right? I should have done this in office too, right? Anyways, whereas economic should promote economic well-being and quality for their life, communities by developing, retaining, expanding jobs that facilitate growth, enhance wealth, and provide a stable tax base. And whereas economic developers stimulate and incubate entrepreneurism in order to help establish the next generation of new businesses, which is the hallmark of the American economy. And whereas economic developers are engaged in a wide variety of settings, including rural and urban, local, state, and federal governments, public-private partnerships, chambers of commerce, universities, and a variety of other institutions, including job fairs. And whereas economic developers attract and retain high-quality jobs in communities and improve the quality of life in the regions. And whereas economic developers work in the city and state and within the state of Arkansas, I therefore, King and Kate, Mayor of the City of Cabot, do recognize the week of May 9th, next week through May 13th, as Economic Development Week, and remind individuals of the importance of this community, which supports expanding career opportunities and making our lives better. So congrats for all the work you have done and all the work we will do and you will do, and what the city needs is coming. Congratulations. Okay, we're going to go back to our council meeting now. Read ordinances and resolutions by title only. Can I get some action on that, council?
Make a motion we read ordinances and resolutions by title only.
I got a motion by Steve and a second by Matt to read ordinances and resolutions by title only. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Long.
Yes.
Red.
Yes.
Dillinger.
Yes.
Coe. Yes. Weber.
Yes.
Wayman.
Yes.
Passes 6-0. Okay, we're first going to go into city council old business. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items tonight. First item is ordinance number 11 of 2022. Please, Tammy.
Ordinance number 11 of 2022, an ordinance to rezone the tract of real property referenced herein from R-1 to C-2, amending the land use plan and for other purposes. Third reading.
I make a motion to adopt ordinance number 11 of 2022.
Second.
I got a motion from Brandon, a second from Maggie to adopt ordinance 11 of 2022. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call please, Tammy.
Weber.
Yes.
Wayman.
Yes.
Long.
Yes.
Red.
Yes.
Dillinger.
Yes.
Coe. Yes.
Passes 6-0. I'm assuming no emergency. Okay. Next item, Tammy, ordinance number 12 of 2022.
Number 12 of 2022, an ordinance to rezone the tract of real property referenced herein from R-1 to C-2, amending the land use plan and for other purposes. Third reading.
Make a motion we adopt ordinance 12 of 2022.
Second.
Got a motion by Matt, a second by Stephen to adopt ordinance number 12 of 2022. Any discussion? Seeing none,
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe. Yes.
Passes 6-0. Next item, Tammy, ordinance number 13 of 2022.
Ordinance number 13 of 2022, an ordinance to rezone the tract of land referenced herein from R-1 to R-4M, amending the land use plan and for other purposes. Third reading.
Make a motion to adopt ordinance 13 of 2022.
Second.
I've got a motion by Ed, a second by Brandon, to adopt ordinance number 13 of 2022. Any discussion by council? Any by the audience? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Wayman,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe. Weber.
Yes.
Passes 6-0. Ordinance number 14 of 2022, please, Tammy.
Number 14 of 2022, an ordinance to rezone the tract of land referenced herein from R-2S, amending the land use plan and for other purposes. Third reading.
Make a motion to adopt number 14 of 2022.
Second.
Got a motion from Ed, a second from Maggie, to adopt ordinance number 14 of 2022. Any discussion? Any from the audience? Seeing none, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Long,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe. Yes. Weber,
Yes.
Wayman.
Yes.
Passes 6-0. Next item, ordinance number 15 of 2022.
Ordinance number 15 of 2022, an ordinance to rezone the tract of land referenced herein from R-1 to R-2S, amending the land use plan and for other purposes. Third reading.
I make a motion to adopt ordinance number 15 of 2022.
Second.
From Brandon, second from Ron, to adopt ordinance number 15 of 2022. Any discussion by council? Any by the audience? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe. Yes. Weber,
Yes.
Wayman,
Yes.
Long.
Yes.
Passes 6-0. Next item, ordinance number 16 of 2022, please, Tammy.
Ordinance number 16 of 2022, an ordinance to vacate and close the alleyways associated with Block 44, Block 54, and Block 55 of the original town of Cabot, and for other purposes. Second reading.
No other action, Mayor?
Thanks, sir. Any other old business, council? Seeing none, we'll move into new business. Tammy, resolution number 15 of 2022, please.
Resolution number 15 of 2022, a resolution approving a change order for mowing and related services with best in the street fund of the 2022 annual operating budget and for other purposes.
You have Joe back.
I do have copies here that I'll give you all here just shortly, but I want to get her here so I can get this through. Back in February of 2020, we did the original contract with Best Exteriors. That was for 40. In July of 2020, we did agreement, that was in the mayor on, there were 5 areas that we needed to add that to, it wasn't being done in-house, but when we stopped doing that, we had to get it mowed. And he had done a 3% across the board increase in 2021, correct, Darren? Okay, I couldn't find that file, because it's somewhere on my computer, I won't hurry. That 3% for 2021 with our amendment to the 2020 contract are new 2020 contract total was $56,608. The 3%, and then we also in 2021, then Chief Boswell got with me about having the fire station sprayed, and that's 5 times a year at $749 for all 4 of those. That with the 3% increase in 2021, our 2021 contract amount was for $62,043.08. This year, the only difference other than, this year is at 2102 South 2nd Street, we were cutting it 22 times a year. Got with Mike back late last year, it was growing quicker than that, so we changed it to 32 cuts. And there is a $70 increase for the added area that Mike's now got open back there. So that goes from $85 a cut at 22 cuts to $155 cut times 32. And that is a $2,240 annual increase. So the 2022 overall contract amount is $64,283.08 with all the supplements and add-ons.
What were the 3% increases for?
That was just an across the board increase because fuel was going up and all that. He just did, that was the only time he's done that.
So this agreement ends in November?
I would have to double check to make sure when it does.
Yeah, this is last year.
So this will be rebid?
We can, or then, if I'm not mistaken, don't we have the option to extend?
The city has the option to extend if we choose, if the city chooses to go with another person, we need to be rebid, yes, sir.
And I can't remember off the top of my head, Matt, but when this was originally bid, I think he beat everyone by at least 10 grand or something like that.
Yes,
Do you have that with you?
I did not, but he was not the lowest. There was one that was just a hair lower than him, but that person didn't do the spraying, so that wasn't factored in. That's how his original bid back in 2020 was $46,510, but we got him to reduce that by $1,130 to match the one that was lower than him. But yeah, he was extremely competitive on his bid when we did this.
So he came down on his bid of 46.5?
Yes, and in 2020, when we bid this, his bid was for $46,510. The next lowest quote was $44,250, and he lowered it by $1,130 to get it down to $45,380.
And the biggest thing this year was the chemical spray went up.
Yes.
The chemicals, you did mention that.
Well, he did not do a cost increase for that. The only increase was for the additional area being mowed.
I thought he increased for the chemicals.
That was last year, when he did the 3%, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, the only increase this year is for the what was it, 2,200, yeah, the $2,240 for the 1.12 South 2nd Street.
Any questions for Joe or any action on the resolution?
Make a motion we adopt resolution 15 2022.
Second.
I got a motion from Stephen, a second from Ed to adopt resolution number 15 of 2022. Any further discussions or questions to Joe, even though he fled from the podium? Seeing none,
I'm sorry, I thought y'all were done.
all in favor, roll call, please, Tammy.
Hope, yes. Weber,
Yes.
Wayman, Long,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg.
Yes.
Passes 6-0. Next item, Tammy, item number 16 of 2022, please.
Resolution number 16 of 2022, a resolution approving a change order for the Cabot Traffic Operation Improvements Project with Temple Inc. to amend the street fund of the 2022 annual operating budget and for other purposes.
Make a motion we adopt resolution number 16 of 2022.
Second.
Got a motion from Ben and a second for Brandon to adopt resolution number 16 of 2022. Any discussion? Seeing none, Tammy, all in favor, roll call.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Poe,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Red.
Yes.
Passes 6-0. Next item, resolution number 17 of 2022, please, Tammy.
Resolution number 17 of 2022, a resolution approving a change order for the Cabot Traffic Operations Improvements Project with LEG to amend the street fund of the 2022 annual operating budget and for other purposes.
Make a motion, we approve resolution number 17 of 2022.
Second.
Got a motion from Matt, a second by Ed, to approve resolution number 17 of 2022. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Poe,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Passes 6-0. Any other new business, council? Seeing none, we'll now move into community input. Now's your time. If you have anything you'd like to address the mayor and the council, please do so. Come to the podium, state your name, and tell us if you live in Cabot. Seeing none, council, do you have any announcements or anything you'd like to say before we adjourn? Farmers Market, when's it open?
Farmers market opens this Saturday,
Farmers Market this Saturday. What time?
8 a.m. You wanna come up, set up, see me out there at 5.
8 to what? 8 to what?
Oh, sorry, 8 till noon.
8 to noon.
Is there a mission charge?
For you, yes.
They make all kinds of stuff. They make these pins. I had a guy making this pin last year. Pretty cool stuff out there. So I encourage you to go.
Just don't show up asking for watermelon, because they're not ready yet.
No watermelon, Jeffrey. Anything else? Seeing none, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Got a motion from Steve, a second from Ron. All in favor, say aye. Adjourned 7:13. Thanks everybody for coming.
That's all for this one. Just a short one. Short one. I gotta finish breaking down the camera. So I'll sit you over here for now.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'll trade you tripods. I got the Walmart $42 special, so.
Sometimes those last better than the best.
I seem to get the job done, so. Yeah, have a good one. Should be see the mayor. How you doing? I have it short and sweet. You're all home. Hang out here in front. See anybody comes out. Maybe get an interview with the mayor or something. Who knows? I doubt it. Well, I'm stand over here for a few minutes and hang out, see who comes. Yeah. Whew. What a meeting. I got some good content when I was home this time. Down there messing with Cabot, Arkansas police for a little bit. Yeah, that was funny. Got the new sheriff candidate. Talked to him Saturday down at the Strawberry Festival. So apparently the sheriff right now that's in office might be charged with assault, battery, or something. Or beating up on that inmate. We shall see. So I'm gonna start this trek to the house. I appreciate everybody watching, and everybody have a good evening.